carry on.
I got here about 3:30 a.m. and there were quite a few people queuing already. I think the record for someone actually sitting and eating was about 6.5 hours. I don't know what their bill was at the end, but they must have consumed quite a lot. On average, I would say most people have waited 3 hours, unless they've been particularly lucky and they've come in, but everybody has waited even for 1 hour to 2 hours.
Should we go in for the pudding first, because that might be an initial, you get it on the table quite quickly, which would be good. So we're kind of thinking that through at the moment because we are desperately hungry now. And we need to make enough money to pay off the car parking, which is going to be quite excessive.
It's about 5:30, 6 o'clock.
5:30, yeah.
But we've made some pictures. I've been creative. You should look through them. Look like
I like that one. So, back off. I'm hungry. Can we just...
Okay, because when you're telling me about this, what I'm thinking, why are you telling me this?
Is this what your interpretation of the chef?
Yes, we imagine what it looked like.
Oh, I see.
Could you put us through what you're cooking? And,
Okay.
Actually, I think firstly, if you could introduce yourself, I think.
Okay.
So, are you alright with this kind of setup, Stu, or do you want it to the camera? Okay, if you go to me, I think it's going to be great.
I'll
So
talk
just,
to you.
yeah, brilliant. If you just introduce yourself and kind of while we're here at the Icon and what
Okay,
what's
my name is Cesare Pietroiusti and I'm an artist from Rome, and I have proposed to Ikon a project that I have in mind since quite a long time, but I never could realize for many reasons. And Ikon was the perfect place, and the right also attitude, approach to art for this. And the project here is 24-hour, let's say, meal, offering meals, and recipes are mostly based on Italian cuisine, but some of them have some variations or, let's say, partly inventions from my own. So we have spaghetti made with pseudo truffle, that is a mixture with mushroom and black olives and walnuts and garlic and pepper, blah blah blah. And that is looks and tastes a little bit like truffle, but it's not truffle. There is no truffle. Then there's another kind of spaghetti that is escape clams, that tastes like clams but there are no clams. And another one that is a sort of a fake pesto also. And that's the main course. Then we have a couple of salads. One is sweet and salty, and one is white and red and black. And then we have fruit salad, traditional fruit salad, and then frittelle di mele.
I would say that fried apples and fruit salad are much more preferable for breakfast than a bowl of spaghetti, although it's going very well. And the kitchen, there's a sort of calmness about everything, which is very nice. There's a nice pace about it. And I think it's been particularly popular with young people and students, who not only have a good full tummy by the end of it, they also get paid for the privilege. So the reward's been great for them.
Yeah, the story is that once they have finished, if they have completed their meal, they get paid for the money that is written in the menu. So it's the reverse of what usually happens in a restaurant. Here you don't have to pay, you just have to eat. And once you have finished, you get paid for that, the price of that meal, of that dish.
And people can eat as much as they like?
Yes, they can stay the whole 24 hours if they want. It's a little unfair for the ones who are in line, but
Yeah, being hungry is definitely part of it. You wait. If I get an ulcer, I'm suing the Icon, you realise.
What was it that brought you along today, besides the other?
Being paid to eat. It's like some sort of dream come true, isn't it? I've dreamt about this kind of thing. I better be good.
I think what he's trying to get across in the piece is the whole issue of the fact is that the whole society gets dominated and run by a very kind of consumerist shopping attitude of well, if you're not, if you're not paying for it and paying through the nose for it, then you're not really getting your value for it. And he's looking at the whole issue of turning it around and doing it more as a distributive kind of mutual aid thing, of, well, I produce this really nice food and I'm going to, instead of you paying me, I'm paying you. And I think it's a really cool kind of concept. I think definitely I'll be phoning them my festival office and telling them they should get him over next year. And this is even before I've eaten any of his food, but I know if he's Italian and if he's a chef, he'll be good at it.
Today I can't find the right word for it. I'm just pretty hungry. And, it tastes okay, but I kind of expected a little better. Honestly and truthfully, and don't
Quite strong. Quite strong flavours. So.
Are you enjoying it?
It's okay, yeah.
So, un primo and 3 desserts. Yeah. Thank you. And this is una bruschetta, spaghetti alla mascarpone and una macedone.
The whole challenge side of it, I hadn't really thought about before. It was more about kind of consumption and economy and stuff like that. So I think we'll probably have like a fuller view once we've done the whole lot. At the moment, in terms of an art project, I'm just really hungry, and all of that has kind of gone out of the window
I
a
have
bit.
quite enjoyed like the meeting of people in the queue. I think you saw earlier our little pictures and stuff like that. That's been quite fun. So that's been quite a good laugh for Sunday
But I think
afternoon.
kind of dissecting it will happen later after I've had my fill.
I heard that there were huge queues about 3 or 4 in the morning, which is really amazing. And this is the quietest it's been, with just a few people waiting. But I got up early to come here before I was going into work, and I just assumed that there would be tons and tons of people doing the same thing, but I'm sort of lucky. So it hasn't been too bad.
Fruit salad, table 2.
Table 2, thank you.
During the night, was there any particular moment that was the hardest? Or has it not been too bad at all?
No, not really. What there? What do you think, Raul?
What I think?
Was there a particular...
It was okay. It was okay because we were working all the time, so we hadn't any time to sleep at all.
Yes.
The best medicine if you are tired is to work, isn't it?
Exactly.
We left the house about 11 o'clock last night and we got here about 12, and we waited in the queue till what time? Till about 3, and we've been here since 3 eating, and it's not actually a challenge, it's actually fun, so it's cool. It's really nice food, so I'm happy.
People have been talking a lot about the money, but it's like, I think what people have found more interesting is like how people reacted to that, like, because we're talking to waitresses who always come over and chat to you and really nice and polite, and they were saying like people react differently. Like some people see it as their right just to get the money, so they're just getting there just to get the money. They just like go off as soon as they do it. Other people like really enjoy the whole experience of getting involved, like in the queue, like all the rumours, and then it gets spread, and then you're actually here. So it's kind of strange atmosphere throughout all different stages. Like when you come, you're not sure how you're going to wait, how long you have to wait, and then when you're in the queue, you wait for longer or shorter than you anticipated. So it's completely different. You don't really know what to do.
I had a sleep, remember? I went to bed at 9 o'clock last night. Right, I'm so sorry about this. I'll see you later, Chris.
Okay, I'll speak to you soon about that.
Yeah.